Hi, today we're going to be using a washing basket with laundry, which you will put in soon, or something else if you choose, and a mat. So as usual, we're just going to start with a warm-up. Now, it really just depends on how long your washing basket is, and if it doesn't work for you, just do what you can. Because we're just going to start with placing it down, and I'm going to pick up my foot and just round my ankle and the other way. Good. And then just bring the washing up, just place your knee and we're just going to go up and down. And just do 4 more, 3, just nice and empty, yeah? 1, hold it and just extend and kick. Starting with your left. 2, 1, and place it down on the other side. And then bring the foot up and just circle. And the other way. And again, bring the knee up. And up and down with the knee. Breathing out, breathing in. Doing a bit of a bicep curl as we go. 4 more. And kicking out. Keep going. 4. Good. Swinging side to side, so just rotating. Getting the shoulders in. Bit of a twist through with the abdominals. Warming up all the muscles. Now this also depends on how high your roof is. Don't hit your roof. I've got a low ceiling here. Woo, just made it. Okay, so above, I'm just going to go back a bit. And down. So I'm going to squat a bit down and then go up. Just warming up. Whoa, hit the light. I'll just do it a little bit. Try and extend your arms if you can. Down and up, depending on your room. Warming up. Good, we're going to take it back and lift the leg again. Up and down. 4. Going back to the side, so I'm going to place it here and again around. Lifting the arm with you. Rounding circles. Right leg, right arm. Good. You're going to leave the bucket there. You're just going to kick towards it. Use the opposite hand. Kick towards it. Bit of your thigh. One more. Good. Take side to side. 2 more. Bring it down again. Oops, sorry, leave it on that side. And then just circle that leg. Let's include the arm there. 2 more forwards. And just using the opposite arm and leg, kicking over. 4 more. One. Okay, so at this point, we're going to fill the basket with your washing or whatever it is you have to create some weight. I am just using towels and sheets today because that's the laundry I have to do. You're going to be needing a mat in the process, so just make sure you have it handy and maybe a pillow for your head if you need. So we're going to start with just a back row. So it depends on whether you have handles or not, just try and grab whatever you grab. I'm going to bend my knees, lean forward with a flat back. Now watch your tailbone here, okay? Not too much up and not too much down. Straight back so you have a nice natural arch. Just rowing in, squeezing my shoulder blades as I go. So breathing out and in. Too light, get more weight. Or the reverse. Empty things if it's too heavy. Pulling in my abs, so I'm bracing my abdominals and helping my back out. 10 more of these. Breathing out. Two more. We're going to go into a deadlift now. When you do this, your knees stay the same, so it's not too much of a bend and it's not straight altogether. I'm going to, with a flat back, go down. Now, when you're with the washing basket, make sure it's not out. The more out, there's more strain on the back. So you want it close to your body, going down all the way to the floor if you can, and up. Now, when you're going up, I want to help squeeze your tush. You're going to sort of push your pelvis forwards. And then again, going down. So keeping those knees the same the whole time. Let's just do a shoulder shrug at the back there. So down, breathe out, come up, rolling those shoulders back, and coming in again. 10 more. Shoulder roll, and down. So we're working primarily the tush and the hamstrings, and there's lower back included, and because we're doing that little shoulder shrug, up back as well. Over, and again, make sure the weight is appropriate for you. Watch the rounding of the back, so try not to do this. That's going to hurt your back afterwards. Make sure those abs are pulled in. You've got 4, and 3, 2. So the weight is not too much forwards that you're about to tipple over, and not too much back. Just over the middle of your foot and your heel. 1. Good. We're going to put the weight, the washing basket, I should say, down. I'm just going to adjust a fraction here. Don't mind me. Okay, so we're going to do a squat and a rotation. So I'm going to pick up. When I do this squat, I'm sitting back, making sure that the knees aren't going forwards. So picking up, I'm going to move my hip and rotate up, putting it back down. And again, down, up. If it's too low for you, just squat as much as you can. If you can go all the way down with good form, I will turn to the side for a minute, but just hang in there. So I'll just do it from here. Keep on the same side here. I'm going down all the way and up and down and up. 5 more. So this way we get not only quads, hamstrings, tush, abdominals, obliques, some shoulder work. I'm in a bit of a wide squat here. Do what's good for you, and also because if you're too narrow, you might tuck under in order to reach. So keep your base pretty wide. Let's do 4 more. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Good. Bring it back down. Roll up for a second. Take a breath in. Reach up on your toes, and then we're going to grab it again and go again and do another set of those rows. So, tushes doesn't have to be too far back here. It's more your back opposite the ceiling. We want to work against gravity. So if I'm here, it's going to get up top. I want in the middle and squeezing. Breathing out. Lengthen the neck. Bending the knees and pulling in the abs. So squeezing my back first and then the elbows rather than just moving the weight and not pulling, contracting through my back. 10 more. Five more. Okay, so we're going to go to those deadlifts again. So again, here, my knees are only slightly bent, not blocked, and not in a squat. Coming down, you can reach the floor, and don't forget, push the hips, roll that shoulder. So they're slightly bent, flat back. If you find yourself rounding as you go, just stop there. Okay, if you can't get to this point, you start riding, you can't control it. Usually what you need to do is extend the tush out a little bit more without bending in the knees. 5 more. Putting the weight to the back, feeling it in your back, lower back, through the glutes and hamstrings. Shoulders, as we said, because we're doing the roll, squeeze that glute up the top. 2 more. And again, we're going to go into that squat, and just so you get confused, this side. Okay? Take a breath. And then squatting back, grab, and rotating through the hip, lifting. Down and squat. Up. Again, you don't have to go so low if you've got knee pain, can't do it if the load's too heavy, lighten it. Down, breathing out. Pulling the abs. 6 more. So it's sort of what a bit of a wood chopper, or more of a golf for me. Let's do 3 more. Okay, then place a basket in the middle here. Go a bit back. Stand on the right side. Now you can walk this if you don't want to hop it. You're going to hop like a skater. So I'm using my legs to go over and in the air. Balance it if you can. If you can't, put the foot down. Take the opposite hand to the foot and try and touch the floor. Now when you do this, I'll do a few and then show you from the side. Up, hold it, balance. Take the opposite hand, reach to the floor. So keep going side to side. I'll do it from this side. So I'm going over, holding my balance, reaching back, trying not to put the weight forwards, lowering from your tush. I'm just going to put my foot so I can show you. Lowering from your tush and then down or in the air if you can. You can't touch the floor, balance isn't good. Just do it like that. We're just up to here with your foot in the air. Keep going side to side. Let's do 5 more. I'll keep it on the side view here. Whew. I'm going to take that slow. Well, I do anyway. Ooh. Lost it. Good for your ankle to get stability. 2 more each side. One, using that tush to sit back into a squat. If you can't reach the floor, don't worry. Last one. Good. Now at this point, if you want, grab a mat, we're going to just do some knee work. Not knee, we're going to be on knees, possibly, depending on your level. I'll grab my towel here, just for me. Okay, so I'm just going to go into some push-ups. Again, I'm going to angle it a little bit lower, sorry. So I'm just going to use the towel under, towel or whatever you have under my knees. Feel free to go into a full push-up. We're going to do a tricep push-up. Difference being that instead of elbows out, elbows are much to your side, next to your waist as you come down. If you feel that it's too wobbly here, turn it over. If you need more stability and your basket isn't strong, down and up. So it's in an incline, which will put the emphasis a little bit back, a bit easier to do than on the floor. If you want to, go for the pull the stomach in, make sure you can do this as you're going down, don't lean from your hip. Make sure the triceps are doing that work. 10 more, down, head in line, pushing up. Elbows all the time to the waist. Slipping actually. Three more. Breathing in, breathing out. One more. Good, sit it back for a second for a stretch. We're going to go into some abdominals on your back. So, this is where you want to mat. Lie it out. I'm going to start by doing some crunches with the basket on top of my shins. So you've got to keep it very level and very steady and keep your feet a little bit apart. So lying down, hold it here. I'm going to hold the back of my neck and my head together, clasping my hands, pushing my head back into my hands and keeping the resistance back with my head, using my abdominals to get up, and my abs have to support that weight. If your back hurts, do it without this, or either without the thing altogether or without the weight, too much weight, release it up. 10 more, up and down. So you want your shoulder blades coming off. You're not pushing yourself and dropping your chin down. I'm going to move my hand just so you can see. My abs are in every time. 5 more. Okay, we're going to move it into the chest and chest work here. So I'm going to put my feet down for a second, drop back, bring it down. Now I'm going to go on the rotation here. Well, let's just start by going up and down, making sure the weight's okay. Just a bit of chest. I am going to come up without using hands behind my head. Just make sure this is really stable and not falling over you, which is why I recommend things that are lighter, just in case. 4 more of just these. Okay, this time I'm going to take it to the side and use my opposite foot. I'm going to keep to the side for a sec. So extend through the hands, getting some chest and rotation. Keep going. Just come a little bit closer so make sure you can see what I'm doing. So I'm extending the opposite foot. I'm pushing down and in. Down and in. Rotate through your abdominals. 5 more on that side. You don't have to do the leg kick in the air. You can keep your legs on the floor. However you want to hold the basket that's steady for you. Rotate and down, pushing up, rotate and down. So one side of my chest is getting a little bit more action than the other at the moment. Got the leg there, 2 more. 1 more. Take it down. Let's go back to those abdominals in the middle. Breathing. Keeping it level, keeping it steady at 90. If your back hurts, again, get rid of the weight. Crunching, keeping the neck, keep going, 5. Making sure that neck is long and not pushing down, okay? None of that. Pushing your head, the more you push your head against your hands, the better you're gonna feel it in your abdominals. It doesn't work the other way, all you're doing is straightening your back. 2 more. Last 1. And again, I'm gonna grab it, start with a bit of the chest, putting my feet down, relaxing that back for a bit, and grab it wherever it's good for you. Extending through the arms, getting some chest work. Make sure it doesn't fall on you. Chin in. Two more of just these. And then to the side. So I'm going up and rotate. Side and rotate. Keep going. Again, just showing you. Pushing, rotating. Lying on your back. 5 more. Good, bring it down, turn onto your side. I'm going to go on my elbow at this point and just use the basket as a weight. Bending my bottom leg. I'm going to take it forwards, up and around and back. So I've got a little handle here, but just hold on as much as you can. Do it slowly so that you can balance. Using that thigh muscle. And again, don't collapse into your shoulder as you do this. If it's not good for you, go all the way down. 6 more forwards and back. Breathing out as you come up, holding those abs in, lifting, using your ribs, muscles underneath your waist to help support that shoulder so it's not all into the shoulder here, and obviously the leg, hip is working. Gluteus medius, maximus sort of, depends on the angle. One more I should say. Okay. Taking the lower leg, I'm just putting that knee back. Let's move this for a second. Putting that knee back on the floor. Just going to do that lower abdominals. We're going to do some abs with it. Hold it up, reach and extend that bottom hand. Let's go down all the way to the floor. So up, reach and down. Reach and down. 10 more. So in this way, keep going. I'm getting my inner thigh and obliques again. Reaching that hand. 2 more. Down, just watch the head that it doesn't go to the shoulder. Try and keep it level. Last one. Gonna put this in the middle. Turn yourself around. Okay, and then just hold. I'll move in a second just so you can see. Above and down. So again, keep going in the front there. Arms do it to the side. So I'm just putting my hands back. I have my hands facing forwards. Whatever feels better on your shoulder for you. Pulling your chest up, keeping your abs straight. Pick it up, pick it down. If you want an extra challenge, do it without your hands. 5 more, I'm going to go straight on. 2, 1, and then I'm going to lie down on the other side with that top leg straight and the bottom knee is bent on my elbow and taking it forwards and back. So again, lifting up, elbow underneath the shoulder, head in line, foot is straight. Try not to wobble too much forwards and back to help you. The more you're straight and tall, and depends on your weight here. And as much as you can, I'll do it without the basket for a second. As much as you can, you're doing an arch motion. 4 more, forwards and back. Breathing out as you come up. Trying to stay tall as the leg rotates. Last one. Good. Now putting it on that lower foot. So again, this time I'm extending the bottom leg and putting it on my inner thigh. My back foot is down to the back, lying all the way down. Have my hand, the opposite hand that's down here. I'm going to reach, come up, and reach for the basket. Down, so I'm using that back foot. Again, I'll do it without for a bit. I'm using that back foot support, going down, bringing up, and of course you could just do it like this. 5 more. Last one. Bring it back around to the front. We can do one more set of those. Hands behind, elbows are slightly bent, reaching in front and down, and again, keep going forwards. I'm just going to do it to the side. You've got 6 more. So if you want, without, or you can lie down more, just make sure you're not straining your lower back. Keep up a little bit taller. You can bend your knees and do it without this. If it's bothering you, let's do one more. Good, stay to the front there. We're going to stretch it out for a couple of minutes. So all I'm doing is splitting my legs apart as much as I can. Try and not sit and roll back. Lift forwards. You're going to use this basket to reach as far as you can. Feel a stretch in your inner thigh. Hold that for another 10. I'm going to take a quick back stretch, so I'm going to bend my knees in. I'm going to do it from the side, you can stay there. I'm going to sit my tush back and put my hands, my head in between my hands, sticking my tush a little bit in the air to get through the upper back and a back stretch. And coming up, I'm going to take my foot and just use this to hold on and guide through. Again, I will move this. So I'm lunging through and just holding the basket. Getting a stretch through your hip flexor. If you feel this in your lower back, you want to pull in and up a little bit and lean through, pushing your tush through rather than sinking on your lower back. Hold that. And then I'm going to take it back into the stretch that we had before. And this time sitting my tush down. And round up a little bit. And then push down for 2. And 1. And then I'm going to put the basket to the other side. And just change that leg over, pushing through the hip. I will do this the other way just in case you can't see what's going on. Holding the basket. So you stay there, just so you can see. So basket through here, pushing through this hip, holding on. Make sure this front knee does not look like this. Go on, pressure here, 90 degrees. Pushing through the chest, hold it for a few more seconds. Drag it back, coming up, rounding up. Take a breath in. I'm doing this as a squat so you can see me and I don't have to move the camera. But be up all the way with your legs there. One more. Thank you very much. Again, I'm Shevah Samuel.